I will never financially recover from this. Here's the problem. I need a plane that's cheap and easy to make. To solve this problem with my pea-sized brain, we need to optimize a few things for cost. Let's start with the airfoil. An airfoil works by splitting the stream of air and making the top of the stream move faster than the bottom, creating a pressure difference and consequently lift. The bottom of the airfoil, not that important, so we can just get rid of it. Yes, it's less efficient, but guess what? It uses less foam. That's a whole $1.25 saved. It's way easier to assemble. Now, the fuselage. A lot of the foam plane uses a box design. That's weak. We can't have that. Box fuselages don't take forces, rotational forces, well because it's a parallelogram. My favorite shape, the triangle, is the most structurally stable shape, excellent for handling these forces. Plus, it's easier to assemble. Fewer bends, and I can hold it all together with one piece of tape. Cheap, efficient, and glorious. Here's my order sheet. If you don't have any of the parts, the whole setup runs $170. But if you just want the parts for the plane itself, it's about $70. I've included the affiliated links in the description below, because I'm a responsible adult. I used a laser cutter to cut the foam. What's a laser cutter, you ask? It's 100 watts of pure focused death ray that vaporizes most things in its path. Honestly, it's the most dangerous fun a person can have. Now it's that part of the video where we can start building the dang thing. There's a lot of foam pieces. We can also start observing the maker in his natural habitat. He starts by finding the glue gun. Laser blades, a random piece of wire to aid in the bending of the foam. Watch his careful hand placement as he bends the foam to his will. He applies a modest amount of hot glue, placing the wing spars onto the foam that will become what's known as the wing. He attaches a winglet, which, according to Google, will increase the performance of the plane. He then wrestles with tape and makes the fuselage into shape. Holding it down, he forms the nose, using ample amounts of force and hot glue. He then attaches a camera, which was not mentioned in the order sheet. He decides to finish the nose with more hot glue. Becoming trigger happy with the glue gun, he finds the wings and attaches them to the body. Motor mounts are his next victim. He uses alignment holes to shockingly align the mounts. And then he moves on to the motors themselves. The tail is the next target. Skillfully keeps adding hot glue to the foam board while creating the rudder and elevator. Then back to basics, using tape again to fold the structure into shape. Now, if he thought about it for more than 2 seconds, he would have mounted the servos and ran the wiring before taping everything shut. But this maker is not that bright. He also tactfully finished all the wiring off camera to save himself from the embarrassment of doing it live. Now, for the moment of truth. No calculations, no wind tunnel, no test flights. Just me, a dream, and a dangerously overconfident bro. Look at her go, soaring and stumbling through the sky like a drunk seagull. Beautiful, majestic, terrifying. Every turn, every dip, every sketchy dive, the plane is held together with sheer willpower and an unspoken agreement that it won't explode midair. It flies not because it should, but because no one told it it couldn't. Was it controlled flight? Debatable. Was it awesome? Yes. Do I know what I'm doing? Not even a little. It can make a slow level flight at 20% throttle, and at 100, it climbs like a rocket into the sky. I've mastered the ability of having unintentional landings. In the field of grass, it can be hard to find sometimes. There's a beeper installed that makes you question your sanity if you listen to it for too long. And yet, after every landing, it flies again.